What's going on, guys? This is Happy Wheels Cars and Stuff. I'm Cody Mountjoy, as you all know, and I actually just got back from the gym. So I decided to do this right now since I'm already dirty and sweaty. So what I'm doing is I'm going to swap out my aftermarket rear motor mount with the stock one right now, because lately I've been getting this like grinding in between shifts around like 4K RPMs, and I was on the road one day and I was like, that's kind of weird. I was beginning to think it was the input shaft making some noise, which that wouldn't have been good at all. But fortunately, I think it's not. I think it is just the aftermarket rear motor mount going out. I have a Revo rear motor mount, if any of you were wondering, if you haven't seen the installation video. And if that's what you're looking for, I'll drop the link down below. Check that out. But yeah, I took it out on the road, just kind of coasted it. It was at night, just about 70 miles an hour, coasted it, popped the clutch, put it in neutral, kept the clutch in, revved it a few times past 4K, and I heard the same kind of grinding. So I took it into FS Tuning over in Orlando, and they kind of took a look at it, because I'm not a, tech or anything, and they've been around the block, seeing a bunch of stuff. Wow. Anyways, they took it around, and they thought, well, it doesn't really sound like grinding. It sounds more like stuff hitting, sorry about that, stuff hitting the underbody of the Fiesta, or just the engine itself. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Take it for a test drive and see if it helps. All right, so I'm back. Obviously, showered, changed, and yeah, here we are in the garage again, looking at the Fiesta. And on the drive, it didn't really change anything. So it sounds quieter, obviously, because the stock rear motor mount produces no vibrations in the car at all. So it sounds like it doesn't really, you don't hear shit, essentially. But you do hear stuff still when you put in the clutch, rev it, and past 4K, and it sounds like it's vibrating. It might not be the rear motor mount. It could be one of the either the transmission mount or the passenger side motor mount. So I'm going to check those out, see if one of those are possibly the culprit. If not, maybe even check the transmission fluid level, just in case. I mean, if the clutch is in and I rev and it still makes a noise, it wouldn't make sense for the gears to be doing that. So I'm hoping it is just a mount, and if that's the case, drop a couple $100 on the new ones, and hopefully that's good. So stay tuned for an update and possibly the motor mount swap / install. So yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, so you can stay up to date as to what's happening with the car, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.